Good afternoon everyone. The temperature has finally dropped to where I don't feel sick going out with all my gear on. Yeah, it's been a few weeks now we've had this very hot weather. Just a gentle little ride today to get back into the swing of it. Got a ride around the countryside. Pop in for the annual visit to the Edith May and whatever else happens along the way. It's been such a long break that I was beginning to feel disinterested in going out. Unusual for me. So I gave myself a good talking to, sort of snap out of it, and here we are. Just for a change I'll go through the town instead of dodging around the back way. Traffic doesn't look too bad at the moment. Just passing through the village of Newington. Nothing much going for it, except that it's a bottleneck on the main road. A couple of old buildings, but and that was it. But it's a breezy day, and on top of that bridge I don't get blown about. Around the roundabout, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot safer under the bridge than on top of it in this weather. Oh, high tide. Turn off here. I don't very often come along this road. It's very, very rough. It was deserted years ago. This used to be the original road across the island. Good job we don't have to use it nowadays for all the traffic. Like someone's been dumping rubbish. Oh, that's annoying. They put a gate here. Obviously put the gate there to stop the gypsies setting up camp on the end. So the bridge is up. It's a lifting road type bridge and it's up at the moment. Yeah, I just see the mast of a ship going under it. They could have put the gate a bit further up. Yeah, the bridge is just coming down at the moment. Get a bit closer. Yeah, it comes down very, very slowly. All the traffic obviously has to stop. Yeah, where I'm standing now used to be the beginning of the original bridge, which was steel girder and a wooden road. Well, sleepers. That used to rattle and bang like a lunatic when you drove over it. Oh, that's down again. Yeah, nice view of the water here. There is, top of that pole, which looks like a small weather vane of some sort. Somebody's obviously had a yen to put it there. Yeah, quite close to the Edith May turning now. Such a narrow opening, I may miss it. Should be just around here, hopefully. Yep. Only thing missing is the Edith May. She's not here. Oh no, she is here, beg your pardon. Right, get the camera out. And off we go. Do we go the easy way or the hard way? Go the hard way. Hardly see it now, but there's a footpath along here. I want to do the scenic route along to the boating yard, which is just about a quarter of a mile following this path. Before we do that, this tree was devastated down to a bare trunk. In fact, it almost looks like two trees now. There are quite a few people on there, whether they're having a picnic or visiting the tea rooms, I don't know. It looks nice though. Watch me footing down here. I think this is the easy one. There's a more difficult one later on, or even sooner. Can't even hear the seagulls. I hear voices, must be on one of the little boats out there. Right, round the corner. Can't go much further along. There's a gate and it's private property for the yacht club beyond that. Not even sure this isn't private, so nobody shouted at me yet. There's hundreds of teasels. Couldn't think what they were called back there, just remembered. Well, a nice little pier there. Got missing boards. Don't look at all tempting to go on it. I'd like to, but it looks a bit dodgy. There's a concrete one I could go down a bit, which looks a lot safer. Fair enough, starts getting wet in here. Just make out the mast of the Edith May sticking up there. Yeah, it definitely looks a bit dodgy, that little jetty. Right, it's enough of that. They've all got the sun behind them. Yeah, quite attractive. Yeah, it would be nice to get down on the foreshore, but no secure way down there at the moment. I can get along it a bit further around, nearer to the Edith May. Yeah, I can get down on the foreshore here. Very easy path down. Do a crane shot of the Edith May. There we are. Who said we couldn't get down on the foreshore? Yeah. Right, press on a bit more. Right, that's it, get the bike back in action and back home. Yeah, a very pleasant afternoon. Nice to walk along by the water.